Good afternoon, Rockets fans. Today we're going to be talking about Rockets versus the Timberwolves, the play-in game last night. It was an amazing game by the Rockets. It was a little too close for comfort. We ended up going into overtime. But for the first half, man, we were phenomenal. We were phenomenal, as y'all can see my dog in the back. But we were phenomenal. In the second half, we kind of wavered towards the end of the third quarter, and we found a way to pull it out, man. Honestly, last year we would have lost that game. Last year we weren't ready to step into that. So I think it's a combination of the Timberwolves getting a little worse and us getting better. But more on the us getting better side because, they still got the future of the NBA on that team, and we were able to handle it. So I'm really excited about the team that we have, man. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Shangun, this is your seventh triple double overall in your career or for this season. Either way it goes, man, it was great. You had a great game today with that triple double. But it was plays like this right here where you pass down the 3-point shot. Sorry, yeah. Where you pass down the 3-point shot for a better shot, higher efficiency shot. And those are the kind of things that get you going. I'm not sure if you may have noticed, but watching the game, you weren't the best at the 3-point shot, right? And you're a big man. It's not gonna come naturally. But the things that you can affect is how close you get to the rim. Backing down Gobert, which you did a great job of, getting him into foul trouble. But you passed down this shot and you were able to get a phenomenal shot, and it ended up going in. So please do more of that, man. Always think, what's the best possible shot? Now, if the 3-point shot is just there, well, then it's the 3-point shot, right? But that elbow jumper, man, is your friend. That free throw shot right there is your friend. That fadeaway that you got after you do a post move and you're about 5 or 6 feet away from the basket, that shot is your friend, Shangoon. Stick to it, man, and once you start feeling it, man, then you can shoot anywhere on the court. Shout out to the Terra Twins, man. We had another back-to-back of showings of the Terra Twins. This is just a great example. Amen Thompson, man, given the offense, the Timberwolves, giving them a hard time, getting a steal, man, getting an easy basket, and we were doing that throughout the entirety of the game, man. Just being terrors on defense, not just the Terra Twins, but everybody involved. I know Jalen Green got a good breakaway dunk, and shout out to him for taking on the task of wanting to guard the best player, wanting to throw your hat in the ring, man. We love that. We need more of that, man. We need more of that. So, Fred, you had a great game, man. Great game in leadership yesterday. This move right here at the end of the shot clock was phenomenal, man. We showcased a lot of great ball movement in the first half, man. We played with purpose, right? We kind of got away from that in the second half, but we pulled it together, man. And it starts with Fred, man. It starts with Fred, and that's how we're going to win a lot of games, man. That's how we're going to win a lot of games. Letting Fred lead us, man. Letting us get the right shot, practicing, and passing down good shots for great shots. And this is just one of those examples. In the third quarter, it was the Dylan Brooks show. I don't have any highlights for you today, but the things that Dylan Brooks brings to the table, man, is intangible, right? This guy, man, he brings an energy to our team that I loved. I challenged him in order to be the Canadian Dylan Brooks, shooting, the confidence, the playing that he does. And you know, this game, if there's ever going to be a game that showcases it, this was the game for Dylan Brooks, man. I'm super proud of him. Super proud of him. I didn't see this in Memphis. And if this was what he was asking for as a role on Memphis, that's Memphis's fault that they didn't give you that role. Because this role that you playing for our team, you are phenomenal and exceptional in this role, man. Exceptional in this role, man. Shout out to Dylan Brooks. Tari. Great defense. Great defense, right? But this is a good example of when we do have the fast break, not to push it in every example, right? You were 3-on-1 running the fast break. You did have Reed Shepherd trailing you, but I still consider this a 3-1 because if you make a move on the guy that's in front of you, you got a guy to the left and you got a guy to the right. So we got to know the IQ of the game on when we're going to slow it down, when we're going to get a good shot. And at this point in time, we were struggling with putting the ball in the basket. So let's try our best not to contribute. We got to control what we can control, right? But these are one of those things that we can't control. These are one of these things that we can't control. Slowing the game down, not taking a fast, just because it's a fast break, taking a bad shot. Knowing when to slow it down, pass the ball back out to the point guard. Let's run a play. Let's get somebody open. Let's get a great shot off of this defensive opportunity that has presented itself. This opportunity that has presented itself because of defense, because of great defense. So let's think about these things when we're watching film. And finally, man, player of the game goes to Amen Thompson, man. I challenged him over the summer to work on your three-point shot, man, and he's been stringing along a lot of good games as of lately, man. But this play right here is the best shot that you've made throughout your young career, and you are not quietly, because all of Houston is able to understand that you are putting in that work and becoming a great player, which we all know that you can be, man. And I'm excited for it, man. I'm excited for it. Again, like I said, I'm your biggest fan, but I'm also going to be all of these guys' biggest critics. And I'm gonna cheer, man, when you have those moments, man, because y'all deserve it. Y'all deserve these great moments, man. Y'all deserve these moments that you may think that you're not getting that shine, man, but that's what this platform is for, man. Is to let the guys that may, dwindle to the back, may not get that shine. I'm giving y'all that shine, man. I'm giving y'all that shine. Amen, Thompson. This was a great play by you, man. When we needed it, and you are slowly taking away that stigma on your name as not a good shooter to an all-around player that is an asset on the Houston Rockets, man. I hope that you spend your entire career here with us, man. Love it. Shout out to Jabari Smith Jr. He had a great game early on. Dylan Brooks, of course, we talked about that. And Şengün, man, for getting that triple-double, man. That everybody all the way around, man. We had great games, and we coming and playing together great all at the same time, and I'm loving the team that we're growing into, man. Next game we play against the 76ers, which is tonight. It should be on right now, 5 o'clock. Hey, man, let's get a win, man. Şengün, man. I challenge you, man, to go right at Embiid, man. Just the way you did against Rudy Gobert, man. If you could do it against Rudy, you should be able to do it against everybody, man. No matter what the name is, no matter what the accolades they got. Hey, man, do your thing, Şengün. Peace, y'all. I'm famous. Ooh, I'm famous.